this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So today I would like to share with you what are the costs involved if you would like to rent a property. This video is especially useful if this is your first time renting a property. So in total there are 4 costs to take note of. What are they? Let's get on to it. First is the booking fee. And as the name implies, this is the fees payable when you want to book the unit. This fees is payable to a registered real estate agency. You are not allowed to move in yet. This is just to book the unit so that the landlord will not rent to another person. This fees is also counted as your first month rental. An example here is, let's just say you move in on the 1st of May. So 1st of May you don't have to pay rent. Your rental payment commences on the next month, which is 1st of June. Next are the fees that is payable before you move into your new unit. Number 1 is the security deposit. Security deposit is 2 months of your money rental. This is used by the owner to pay off in case there's a damage to the property or the furnitures of the property. And acceptable wear and tear is okay. So if there is any acceptable wear and tear, please inform your landlord before you start fixing it yourself. This security deposit is usually refunded at the end of your agreement if both parties are happy and there's no damage to the property. Next up is the utility deposit, and it's usually half month of your rental. As the name implies, the landlord will use this utility deposit in case if there's any pending utility bills that you have not settled. This amount is also usually refunded in full after the agreement ends, provided there is no outstanding utility bills. The final fees that you need to bear as a tenant will be the tenancy agreement stamping fees. This is because rental income is taxable in Malaysia, and anything that is taxable needs to be stamped by the Inland Revenue Board or LHDN, or the taxman. To be simple, is the taxman. And then you are good to go. Some examples. In this example, I am going to use a rental amount of 2,500 per month to illustrate what I've shared earlier. First off, we have the booking fee of 1 month rental, which is 2,500. Next, we have the security deposit of 2 months rental. 2,500 times 2 will be 5,000. Next, we have the utility deposit of half month rental. 2,500 times 0.5, 50%, is equivalent to 1,250. Next, we have the tenancy stamping fees, which is about 20% of 2,500, which amounts to 500 ringgit. Hence, the total amount that you need, upfront cost that you need to rent this place, will be 9,250. I hope the example I've given helps you to understand how much you need to prepare before you rent a property. For my conclusion, before I go, I would like to remind you to only transfer your booking fees to a registered agency. Make sure you transfer to a registered agency and not to an individual to avoid being scammed. Okay? Until next time, this is Kenny here from Property Stories, and I shall see you again next time. Bye bye.